Now let us meet the Chairman Board of Trustees of the Hotel Owners Forum Abuja, Chief Chike Chiejina, who also happens to be the pioneer president of this great association, HOFA, which was formed 22 years ago. Sir, you have just witnessed a transition from one leadership to another, from one executive to another. A peaceful transition, isn't it? What do you think about the elections?
Oh, the election was quite, of course, peaceful. It's a professional group. People coming here are coming to serve. So it's expected there will be very little or no rancor. Because to accept to be in the executive committee means a lot of sacrifice. You have to leave your work, your own personal business to serve others. So this can't be compared with the Nigerian elections because there's so much for people to decide not to be in order. Here, there is nothing to fight for. You just follow the procedure and then know that you're a volunteer.
HOFA is about 20 years today, and you are the pioneer president. What would you say is the transformation of HOFA over the past 20 years to where we are today?
I think we've done very well, exceedingly well.
Okay.
We started from ground zero. At the time HOFA was formed, the entire business structure, the hotels in particular, were targets and were really, really in trouble because every agency in Abuja sat internally to think that revenues they needed to get, whether in order with the law, out of order with the law, must come from the hotels. And that was what inspired the formation of HOFA. And then members got together to say, hey, there are certain things we are willing to contribute to the development of our immediate community. Things the law says we should pay, we will pay. But we had cases where people, even government officials on their own, would just come and slump on the hotels and try to derive illegal taxations, illegal revenues from us. And I think we stood our grounds. In many cases, we went to court. We got judgment against such illicit collections. And I think that has been the bedrock. So HOFA is done very well. It's 22 years old now. And it means that it has come to maturity.
Yeah. And what was your expectation from the new leadership?
Well, what will you expect? These are young people. Some of us, our children are already serving in the new ESCOs because eventually they will continue in these businesses even when the original owners have passed on. So the earlier we begin to introduce them to management and to see their responsibilities, the better. For me, the joy today is that a lot, you can see the composition today is a new team of very young people. So who says that's where the energy is? Management, disposition, information, technology, the young people have it. So they are going to deploy all that to take HOFA to the new height.
Beautiful. And that new height, we hope we can have more hotel owners attend HOFA meetings.
Yes, it's been a huge challenge because for so many reasons, hotels are owned by different people with different resources, and so many are not practitioners. You can own a hotel and that is not your line of business. So many people have hotels and they are shadow owners. They don't want to be identified with their hotel. So when you call them for meetings, it's difficult. But those who are practitioners, they live by this on daily basis. Everybody knows that that's what they do. So they can't run away. This is where they should be. And even those who think they shouldn't be identified with their asset are allowed to appoint directors and representatives, and they should come to the meetings because the meeting has largely succeeded, and it has actually been of great benefit to the enterprise itself.
Well, fantastic talking to you, Chief. I know the hospitality industry, travelers as a whole, will look forward to the new leadership of HOFA with the aim of trying to find out where the direction will go. We're talking about a lot. We're talking about consumer confidence in the industry. We want to talk about security in the industry. We want the new leadership to look into hotel security, hotel hygiene, and also to look at upping the standards, across board. Is that also what you're looking for?
Yes, if you look at our motto and you look at the objective for which OFA is formed, security is at the height of it. Because of course, no traveler, no guest will be in a hotel that is not secured. So we, as a matter of responsibility, must work with the national security agencies to ensure the police, and they've been wonderful. The DSS in Abuja, for example, are always with us. Even in this meeting today, you see an official was here. So we have this great relationship with them, and because we do know that we can't provide security by ourselves, but we need to also work with them to give them relevant informations. That way we know who comes into the hotel, and we can't keep this to ourselves. We must pass this on so that the security agencies are able to work and be able to dictate on time if we have anybody who shouldn't be there. So we think that the new ESCO will not deviate. They must follow this as a matter of very significant importance. So I think that they are ready to go, and many of them have been in the association for up to 3 years, so they do understand the need to keep to the tenants.
So there's this campaign that's currently going on called Say No to Dirty Kitchen. It's a campaign where we hope to get rid of dirt and unhygienic products from our kitchen.
Yes.
What do you think about this campaign? You think it's a good effort?
Of course, anything that has got to do with food, fundamentally, you can't do food in any unhygienic environment. So that is why the government is also there, have a supervisory role from time to time. And if you are not equipped or you are not up to standard, your place is shut. And we support that because you can't give what could contaminate or create problem for anybody, any consumer. So hygiene is paramount, yeah.
Can you just help us endorse the program?
Of course, we're proud to do that.
Okay.
I, Chika Chejina, Chairman BOT HOFA, will at all times support that the kitchens are perfect and in good, clean environment. We say no to dirty kitchen.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you for having you. We can't exhaust everything with you today.
That's
we look forward
fine.
to a one-to-one with you.
Thank you.
Have a lovely day, sir.
All right.
Thank you.